Hello, all of you wonderful creative people here on YouTube. My name is Rio, and I welcome you to my artsy corner. Today we're going to continue with the second part of my coloring book collection. And next shelf we're going to look through houses my Asian coloring books. And not only those, but mostly. You'll see as I go. Alrighty then, this is exciting. Let's go.
While mommy is filming, this cute little bun is sleeping. I think I woke her up. I'm sorry. You little ball of curls. Yeah, he's sore.
So before we actually move on to the Asian coloring books, I'm going to start with a couple of random books that live on the same shelf as my Asian books, just because I had some space in the shelf. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna start by these two books by Rita Berman. Again, sometime before I had more of those. I had, I think, 3 more of her books, if not 4. But again, I sold them. And I kept these ones. This is a compilation book of her season coloring books. The best pages from the set 4 books. There you go. Yeah, well, if you have this book, you really do not need those 4 original books at all. There's more than plenty of images to color. In here, very interesting style. Well, if you know Rita Berman, you know. And I kept her My Trip to Asia book, well, just because Asia. It has a lot of images from Japan and China, India, which is the cultures I love. So yeah, of course it was a keeper. And yeah, this was my body color with Middle-Aged Geek Girl. Yeah. First time I ever used Holbeins anywhere, and yes, well, this side of the page is still a whip. But I need to finish someday, hopefully. I should do an episode on coloring my whips, I swear. Otherwise, I really don't think I'm gonna get to them anytime soon. Then I have 2 small books by Johanna Basford. This is the Magical Jungle postcard book, the German release, in which I've colored this one tiger thus far. Yeah. Other than that, it's still empty. I also had her ocean postcard book, but that one has found a new home already, and I'm very happy about it. So that's that. And of course her Small Victories book, which was a must to get. I love the quality of paper in this book. Reminds me a bit of Hannah Carlson's books, I'm not gonna lie. Just as smooth and creamy. The page I did last year. And this Christmas one. Back in 2023. Pencils work wonderfully on this paper. Okay, and last random book on this shelf is this Your Cosmic Coloring Book for Scorpio. Well, since yours truly is a Scorpio, I got this one. Again, it's a Shutterstock book on a very thick, nice paper. It's fully dedicated to a Scorpio. I'm a lover and a fighter, definitely. And that's me. Yeah, it has different patterns, affirmations, you name it. Yeah, that's one more page I did a couple of years ago. I try to get to this book every time my birthday comes along, although last year I kind of missed out. Hopefully I will catch up this year. Alright, now we're going to start off with my Japanese coloring books, and the first author I am going to introduce to you is Kamako Igusa, and I have her Walls for the Seasons postcard book. Well, there you go. It has perforated pages, well, some of them at least. There you go. Lovely images on a very, very nice paper. Still not colored anything in it. Oh, lovely flowers. Nice. All of those books I got from Amazon Japan, by the way. Speaking of Kanoko, of course, Hearst Symphony of Cute Animals. Who doesn't know this book? Definitely a keeper. Adorable book. It is packed, but it is doable. I mean, it may sound weird coming from me, but yeah, I have a slightly some serious eyesight problems, so yeah. There are times when I am using an actual magnifying glass to color, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, speaking of postcard books, I have these 4 cute postcard books by Mikita K. Mikita K is probably one of my favorite authors. Her books are just so gosh darn adorable. And I love it that she has an example on the right to guide you. All cute images. This one's more like, oh my gosh, animal themed, right? Yeah, it is. Lots of cute animals. There we go. Next, this cutie. Everything cute and whimsy. Oh, adorable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Again, the same extra nice. Oh, it's seasons, I believe. This one, yeah, here, Valentine's Day, like different festivities. Yeah. Japanese books are really known for their cool paper. This one is new, I believe. It came out last year. For anyone who loves rabbits. There you go. That's that. And last but not least, I think we have fairy tales, yeah. There you go. Snow White. Mermaid. Alice. Oh, Girl with Matchsticks. I want to color this one so badly. I have an idea for a video actually. And I think we're going to color this postcard in said video. Speaking of Mikita K, I have 4 of her larger books as well. I'm still pondering whether I should keep them all or not, but we'll see. Okay. It's just too cute to get rid of. Yeah. I love her style. It's so cozy and kawaii, and a cute pastel. I think it was her first book. It's like a mishmash of everything cute and whimsy. And that's that. Next, the yellow one. What do we have here? Ah, it's the one with the Chinese zodiac on the back. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm. And this one's a bit more detailed, I think. Easter page, there you go. Ain't it cute? I love these books. Oh my gosh. I just need to. Oh, that's beautiful. I just need to, you know, kick myself in the butt and get enough courage to actually start coloring in them. Yeah, that's the fairy tales one, I believe. With zodiac signs in the back. Yeah, that's me. Awesome. Is it a fairy tale? I believe so. Yeah, again, see? The same image, I think, from the postcard. Ah, interesting. Thumbelina. Yeah, that's fairy tales for sure. Yeah, see? The Little Mermaid. Yeah. It's the same images. Oh, okay. And if that's the case, maybe I should actually sell the postcard book. Because I'm definitely not going to color the same image twice. Yeah, it's the same image. And there are more images in the books, of course, than there are in. Yeah, here's the Snow White. Yeah, well, in that case, I'm going to say goodbye to the postcard book. Okay, and last but not least, our fourth book dedicated to stage art, I believe. Yep. Dancers from different countries, different stage plays. I'm happy that I can recognize most of them. Giselle. There you go. Aww. Oh, Phantom of the Opera. So cute. Alright, moving on to my last remaining book by Erie. I mean, last remaining one in my collection. I had all of her tracing books. I have one of her postcard books that I've sold. Two more books from this series, which are the World Heritage, I think. But again, those I have sold already. I kept this one because it's dedicated to traveling around the world. And I love to travel. There you go. I've been to Egypt, so I colored this page. Yeah. This one, although I'm still thinking whether I should keep it. As much as I love Erie and her style, I'm not feeling drawn to her books for some reason. I think I'm going to sorry for the noise outside. I think I'm going to sell this one as well. Okay, and my last Japanese book that I own is this one. I really don't know how to translate it, I'm sorry. I found it randomly while browsing on Amazon Japan. Yeah, it's one of the very, very many in the series. So here you can see all the images in the book, colored. Very lovely style, both for line art and coloring. Again, here you can see them in larger format as well. Really reminds me of that, you know, ancient Japan art style or what have you. It's sort of flat coloring, but not really, if you get what I mean. Very modest, soft colors. I love it. And here we have the images themselves. Very thin line art. It's gray. So once colored, you can probably hide it. Once you color, yeah, paper is really nice and smooth. It's better suited for pencils, I believe. So yeah, keeper, definitely. Okay, that's it for my Japanese books. Let's move on. So, next on the menu we have the Chinese coloring books. I don't have many of those, but I have a few. Alrighty, I have a flip through of this book on my channel. You can find it in the playlist, in the flip through playlists. It's one of the 3 books by Dada Mao that I have. Yep. Her signature extra detailed style on very nice smooth paper. I mainly bought this one because it has, well, male characters in it. And as mentioned before, not many artists tend to draw male characters that much. So, therefore, here you can see all the images in the book. Therefore, this one is definitely a keeper. Next. I'm sorry, I really do not know the titles of these books. I just know that author is definitely Dada Mao. Because every time I try to translate them, well, Google just seems to give a different answer every time. This one actually came with a color poster of all the images in the book, which is awesome. I bought this book off of someone here on YouTube. Ah, there you go. I still kept the note. Okie dokie. Again, the thing that caught my eye in this book were male characters. The same gorgeous style as previously. Oh, that's a lovely image. This one's not as detailed, but still. Gorgeous imagery. And last but not least, one of the very first coloring books in my collection, actually. It's mythology based. Different Chinese gods and goddesses. Oh, I wanted to color that one for mermaid. Of course, didn't do that. Well, it's mythology based. Definitely a keeper. Very beautiful. The next two books are definitely some of my more priceless possessions. Those are the two books by Gugeli. So this one came with this poster with their original art that's in this book. Can be used as a guide. I already did when I colored one of the images in this book. And this pulled out poster as well. And the paper in this book is gorgeous. I think it's supposed to be a cotton paper, a watercolor paper. Hence the price of this book. But I mean, totally worth it. Some of the images are more heavily grayscaled, others not so much. Oh yeah, this is the one I did. I really enjoyed the process. I based everything with Inktense. And then did some shading with pencils. And I was really surprised how quickly that went. I mean, not gonna lie, some of these images look pretty intimidating. There you go. Ah, pretty. So that's the first book. And here we have the second one. Well, it has a fold-out spread in the beginning of the book, which looks crazy detailed. Ugh, I can't even fit it in my frame. Okay, ready? Same story. Lovely, gorgeous images. A ton of them. Oh, this one I want to do. Oh, cute. See, that's what I meant by some of them being more heavily grayscale than the others. Oopsie. Come back. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm slightly busy right now. Oh, now that would be a lovely spread. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to move on to my Korean coloring books. And I'm going to start by these two. I don't know the name of the author. So these two books are about this cute little fox, Finnic fox called Sagumi. And they're just this cute and lovely cactus bunny. So this one is season based. So here, going backwards, we have winter. There you go. We have autumn. Gorgeous images. Shouldn't be hard to color, really. Yeah, I want to do this one in autumn. Summer, of course. Yeah, that's me these days. Absolutely. Oh, really pretty images. And last but not least, spring. The imagination of this author is amazing. And the second book focuses more on the different adventures, professions, traveling. I like this section here. I think, yeah. Now we come to professions. Oh, the doctor. This one's a bit more detailed than the first one. Still just as gorgeous. There you go. Ah, this is traveling. Then the last section is probably ways to relax, if anything. America. Here. What do we have here? I'm really not sure. But the images are really quirky. Oh my god, this one always makes me laugh. No wonder some of the colorists call this fox a dumpling. Okay, this book was a gift for Christmas. It's a gorgeous portrait book. Well, most of the Korean books have colored examples in the books as well. Whether you follow the guide or not, it's up to you. Again, paper is absolutely gorgeous. Here, like full-blown images again. And tutorials. Lovely. Speaking of portraits, I have this book here that I've been trying to hunt down for months. It's different costumes from around the world. Here, in the beginning, you have the information and colored guide for different images in the book. And we move on to the actual coloring pages. I have a full-blown costume on the left and a close-up portrait on the right. India. Oh. It's really cute style. Oh, and I got gifted this postcard when I bought it. And there you have it. Keeper. Next. Oh gosh. The author of this book, it's ringing somewhere in my head right now, but oh my gosh. The fairy tale book. Oh goodness me. Anyway, but it's a really famous coloring book, and as you can tell, it's a Japanese edition. I remember, I think it was Doming, the author. It's Doming's fairy tale coloring book. Yeah, that's it. Moving on. But I don't care. I wanted it. And the paper, again, is brilliant. But the style is adorable. Here are all the images in the book. Love it. Next is the book that's called You Are My Star, I think, by Kim Starr. I have a flip through of this book on my channel as well. This one was also a gift from a friend on my birthday. It's split in sections. Here we have, I think, we have different gemstones. Yeah, portraits based on gemstones. Then we have months of the year. Gorgeous. Again, you can take a closer look into author's original work. I follow them on Instagram. Their drawings are absolutely gorgeous. And we have zodiac signs. Yeah, of course. I don't see this book on a lot of people's collections, actually. I found it on Book Depository when it was still open. Randomly, actually. If not that, I wouldn't really know where to look for it, or if it exists at all. Okay. Next book is by Momo Girl. I think it's one of her compilation books, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and it also came with prints of her art, which I do appreciate. Very lovely images. I had two of her books in my collection, the Girls with Poetry and Girls with Music, I think that's how they were called. I loved the paper in those books more, but I didn't love the fact that it had text on the images. However, a lot of the images from those books are in this book, so of course I sold those two books already and kept this one. The paper is a bit thinner, but it feels like it's gonna be perfect for pencils. If anything, the images are one-sided, which they were not in those two books that I've mentioned. So that's a plus. Again, more of her original art in the beginning of the book, which is always appreciated. Lovely. Alright, and the last book for today, but certainly not least, is The Forest Girl. And this one is the second book, I believe, and it's a premium edition that is printed on watercolor paper. Feels like hot pressed paper, but it's really thick. If anything, it will be nice for any kind of water media, I think. So, out of all the 4 books that April has released, I've chosen this one. The reason being watercolor paper. I wanted variety. And I think that's more than enough of Forest Girl for me. So, we came to the end of the second episode of my coloring book collection. And as you can see, I haven't done a lot of decluttering this time of these 2 books only. However, now that I think of it, I'm going to take a closer look at Miki Takei's books and her postcard books, and I'm going to see if any of the other images are also repeating themselves in the postcard books. If so, I'm going to set more of them aside. But for now, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second episode of my coloring book collection. And you're gonna be there for the third one when it comes out. Until then, I hope you will stay creative, you will stay artsy, and continue to have fun in every single step you take. That's it for now. Till next time then. Thanks for watching. Yeah.